Nhật Linh. Any luck, Quynh Chi?
No, my computer is like every day.
Okay, your microphone is quite noisy as well, actually. Okay, so we'll have to do it. Yeah, we'll have to do it. Yeah, if you can keep your microphones muted until teacher asks you some questions, okay? Teacher Lian, are we going to start recording when I count down, or?
I already recorded, so you can start.
We're recording already. Okay, right, Nhật Linh and Quynh Chi, are you both ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Quynh Chi?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nhật Linh. Nhật Linh, how old are you, please?
I'm 12 years old.
Thank you. And where do you live?
I live in Hanoi.
Where in Hanoi?
I live in Ba Đình district.
Okay. What street name? Do you know the street?
Ngọc Hà Street.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to Quynh Chi. Hello, Quynh Chi.
Hello, teacher.
How old are you, please?
I'm 12.
12? Okay, that's fine. Thank you. And where do you live?
I live in Hanoi, Ba Đình district, and Ngọc Khánh Street.
So Ngọc Khánh Street, yeah. Who do you live with, Quynh Chi?
I live with my grandparents, my parents, and siblings.
What siblings?
My sister.
Okay. One sister or two sisters?
No, one.
One sister. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go back to Nhật Linh. Nhật Linh, what do you usually do in the morning before school?
I usually wake up, get dressed, have breakfast, and then I go to school.
Surely not you. You usually get up. Surely you always get up, no?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you say again, get dressed?
Get dressed.
Good, thank you. Let's go to Quynh Chi. Quynh Chi, what did you do last weekend?
Visit my grandparents and eat lunch.
Okay, so can you say again, I visited.
I visited.
And I ate lunch.
Ate lunch.
Perfect, thank you. Let's go back to Nhật Linh. One more question for part 1 each. Nhật Linh, what is your favorite time of year?
My favorite time of the year is the New Year. When?
So Western New Year or Tet holiday?
I think it's Tet holiday.
Okay, why is that your favorite time?
Because I can get lucky money and I can get rich.
Okay, any other reason?
And the food too.
Okay, what's better about the food?
I can eat chung cake when it's in Tet holiday.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Let's go to Quynh Chi. Quynh Chi, can you tell us about an interesting place you visited?
I visited Philippines.
Okay, so when did you go there?
Last year. And
okay, second full sentence. So I went there.
I went Philippines in last year.
So yeah, during last year. And how long did you stay there?
1 week.
So full sentence. So I stayed there.
I stayed there in 1 week.
So full 1 week. Okay, thank you. Okay, both of you, we're going to move on to part 2. Quynh Chi, yeah, if you can mute your mic, thank you. Okay, teacher's going to share his screen for part 2. Okay, right, we'll start with Nhiet Linh. Nhiet Linh, your photo shows a girl who is doing her homework. Okay, what I want you to do is talk about it, describe and tell me what's happening in the picture for 1 minute, Nhiet Linh, okay?
Yeah.
Off you go, please.
In this picture, there's a girl doing her homework on her computer. She looks like the homework is too difficult, so she could not do it. But she's trying to do. In the background, in the background of the picture, there is a bookshelf. It's really huge, and there are a lot of books in it. On it.
What's she wearing?
She's wearing a jacket.
Okay. And you said to me you think that she's finding it difficult. Why do you think that?
Because of her face.
How does
her face show that in her emotion.
So how do you think she looks then? What emotion?
She looks confused.
Confused. Okay, good. Thank you, Nhiet Linh. Good job with that. Okay, let's go to Quynh Chi. Hello, Quynh Chi.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Quynh Chi, your photo shows some people getting their lunch. Okay, so I want you now to describe the photo for 1 minute. Okay, off you go.
There's three people pay money for the lunch.
Okay.
And the girl yellow hair is give.
So who's giving the money?
The girl.
Okay, there's a girl giving the money. Okay, what else can you see in the picture?
There's a computer to
Where is the computer? Is it in the foreground or the background?
a foreground.
Yeah, it's in the foreground. Good. Okay, what else?
I think they are wearing the uniform.
Okay, so who are those three people? What are they? What's their job? What are they?
Student.
Okay, so you think they're students, okay? And
Yeah.
how do they look?
They look so young.
They look young, but how does it look like they're feeling?
They feel happy because I think they're very hungry, so they pay lunch for it. So
they want to eat. How do you know they're happy?
The three people is smiling.
Yeah, so are smiling. Okay, thank you,
Smiling.
Quynh Chi. Good job. Okay, both of you, we're going to move on to part 3. Okay, we have 3 jobs for part 3. Okay, so after leaving school, both of you have decided to take a gap year and work in England. Okay, here are some jobs that you are considering. I want you to talk together about reasons for choosing or not choosing these jobs and decide which job you will apply for and why. Okay, so we'll start with Nhiet Linh. Nhiet Linh, can you start talking to Quynh Chi?
I quite fancy about the receptionist, because if you do this work, you will work more leisurely and need to communicate more. And I think I'm good at communicating, so I want to choose this job.
Okay, so if you can ask Quynh Chi for her opinion.
What would you like to do, Quynh Chi?
I like to be a doctor.
So we don't have doctor here. You need
Okay.
to choose one of these three for a part-time job.
Picture C.
Okay, so what job is that?
Like.
So Quynh, the job is waiter or waitress.
Waiter.
So why would you like that job?
Because we will bring the drink or food to people and have they give money.
Yeah, so they might give you tips. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Can you ask Nhiet Linh for her opinion on job A? So what about
be a farmer?
Yeah, so farm worker. So Nhiet Linh, what about being a farm worker?
I don't want to be a farmer because it's really we have to work hardships and it's really dirty and we will have to work long hours, so I don't like it.
Okay. Can you ask Quynh her opinion on receptionist?
What is your opinion about doing a receptionist?
Okay, Quynh. So Quynh, what about being a receptionist?
We have a phone call. We have. That's okay.
Can you say again, Quynh? So what about being a receptionist?
That's fine.
So is that something you would like to do? Why? Can you give me some more information, please?
Because we have many phone calls and work hard.
So you have to answer the phone a lot. So is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Is that something you want to do or not?
Bad thing.
So you don't want to answer phones?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're going to have to make a decision. So Quynh, which job would you like to do?
To be a waiter.
Okay. Nhiet Linh, do you agree or do you disagree? You can choose different jobs if you want to.
I would like to be a receptionist.
Okay, so do you agree or disagree with Quynh then?
I disagree with her.
Okay, that's fine, no problem. Okay, well done both. Right, we'll move on to part 4. Part 4 is back to teacher asking you some questions. So teacher's going to unshare his screen. Okay, we will start with Nhiet Linh. Nhiet Linh, what job will you probably do in the future?
I don't know.
Okay, so right now, if you had to choose something, what would you do?
Let me see.
Okay.
Right now, I'm wondering between artist and no, I'm confused about receptionist and journalist.
Okay, talk to me about a journalist. Why would you like to be a journalist?
Because I can go around the world and I can No, a lot of information from all the world, around the world.
Okay, so information. Remember, information is uncountable. Okay, good answer though. Let's go to Quynh Chi. Quynh Chi, what about you?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so if you had to choose a job now, what do you think?
I will choose a teacher or a
Teacher or?
journalist.
Okay, so talk to me about why you would like to be a teacher.
Because I like to teach students.
Okay, why would you like to teach students? Do you like children?
Yes.
Okay, so you could say you like children or you want to help them. Okay, I'm going to go to Quynh Chi again. Quynh Chi, what job will you never do? Quynh Chi? What job will you never do because you wouldn't like to do it? Quynh Chi?
Yes.
What job will you never do?
Architect.
Okay, so can we answer in a full sentence? I will never.
I would never be an architect.
An architect. Okay, why? Why will you never be an architect?
Because we have to work hard and we don't have a lot of money.
Or you think architect is not well paid, it's underpaid?
Yes.
Okay. And yet, Ling, what about you? What job would you never like to do?
About me, I will never work as a farmer or a builder because they're hard works, and I will never be a teacher because I don't like to think too much.
So you don't want to be a teacher because?
I don't want to think too much.
Don't want to think too much. Okay.
Yeah, think about the students, think about the works at school. I don't like it.
Okay, going to school is enough. Yeah. So yeah, for builder and farmer, you can say I don't want to do a lot of physical work. So I don't want to do a lot of physical work. You could say. Okay. Yeah. Right. Nhật Linh, Quynh Chi.